These walls are freaking thin as fuck, for real. Shit there, boy. Bachelor pad living. What time is it? 1:30. Nice, bitch. Bachelor pad living. This bitch. Oh, shit. Probably gonna eat some of that right now, because I'm hungry. Bachelor plaid living. Ain't shit down there. Bachelor pad living. I don't even need any dishes, but I got some. You know how it is.
You are ready to let go of how this process will unfold. You simply trust it. You are now empowering the universe.
Gotta have my Century 21. You know what I mean? I'm old. Bam. Supplements galore.
You are able to shape the life that you want with your mind.
Deep.
All of the things that you have dreamed about are being created in this moment. You have the choice to create anything you desire. You're surrounded by abundance in all areas of your life. You are manifesting your ultimate freedom right now in this moment. You are now a receiver. When you think about your desires, you are able to reflect them back to you. It's natural. You 100% have the power to change your life, and you're doing so now. You are now creating your life intentionally by focusing on what you want.
Can I have this seat, bruh? Can I get this seat, bruh? Can I have the seat,
You
bruh?
have the power to
Hey,
make
bruh,
your
can I get this
desires
seat?
a reality.
Bruh, can I get this seat, bruh? Look, you can have this seat.
You easily bring these desires into form by thinking of them.
No, you can't have the tuna fish, bruh.
You are now able to freely
You didn't want no tuna fish last night.
imagine
You can't have no tuna fish now.
the energy.
Thank
of
you
your
very
mind
much, bruh.
brings your mental
I'm glad
energy
you're such a
forward.
smart cat.
Your mind is always in complete alignment with universal laws.
Oh, wow.
As you continue to affirm the power you hold, you begin reflecting that back to you in the physical world.
You're getting so big for 7 months.
As your desires come into your consciousness, they begin to flow to you and through you. You are now experiencing a powerful shift in your thinking. You create your reality.
Hope you don't try to steal my chair when
The
I
seeds you
get up for a second, bro.
take root.
For real, bro.
Experiences in your life. You are consciously creating your reality right now in this moment. You are creating the future you desire and achieving maximum potential. You are controlling your future with your will and your focus. You are a spiritual being, constantly committed to full expression and constantly creating new experiences. You are determined to experience your imagination right now in this moment. You are now learning to see things differently. You are now abundant possibilities to become a part of your life. You are creating your future right now, along with your intention and effortlessly shaping your reality. You are magnifying success all around you with your mind. You are a powerful creator who is able to achieve any reality you choose. You are an infinite spiritual being with unlimited potential.
Unlimited.
You are now beginning to experience positive, affirming feelings that align with the life that you choose to live.
Oh yeah, always that. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Oh, I gotta get you a scratching post. I don't mind if you scratch on a chair. I'm gonna get you a scratching post. Let there be. Let there be. Let there be. Which one do you want? I think you want catnip for some reason. Well, let's put them on the floor. Let's see which one you want. That one there. That one there. That one there. Which one do you want? Pick one. You want to pick one? You want to get back in the chair? I don't have them in my hand. Oh my gosh. You in the swivel chair, kid. Heck, you want that one? Okay. You can have that one. Let's see here. Give me something to put it on. No, that's my ball. What are you doing, nigga? How about that? That's about right. There you go. Go to town. Well, I don't have it all. No, I'm good. I said, please contact us in regards to your upcoming Xfinity installment. we might have some extra installments that you might want. No, I just want what I want. So come on, bring it. All right. Maybe you'll be judgment. Oh. Whoa. You know I don't like to have this, right? Because it's got pork in it. It's got pork on it. It's got pork on it. Bing. What do, young Jew? Here, you just play with the bag. Wow, that's loud. Big bada boom. Yes, yes, big bada boom. Which one is something say? Damn, she got a fat ass. What you saying about me? No, I was on the phone. I was on the phone. Let me see that in a minute. In a minute. Oh shit. Thank God that thing said a cover on there. What it do, young boo boo? No, see, you can't be jumping up in my lap while I'm doing stuff. So you can have both of those. And I will deal with you in a second. Home Skrilla. Home Skrilla. I can also be here too. Yeah, I roll a cigarette. Cigarette. Got the bags over there. have to look. That's a little bit better, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, but they building them different nowadays. They building them super different. Yeah, no, I'm on the phone. Yeah, man, for real, bro. All right, yeah, man, I'm telling you right now, I was 9 pounds in that, bro. Real talk. I'm on the phone. Yeah, but man, for real. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, but they building them different nowadays. They building them super different. Yeah, no, I'm on the phone. Yeah, man, for real, bro. All right, yeah, man, I'm telling you right now, I was 9 pounds in that, bro. Real talk. I'm on the phone. Yeah, but man, for real. Oh, hold on, I'm
Damn.
gonna call you back.
She
Yeah, I'm
was
telling you right
thick
now,
and
they
cute
building
like
them
a
different
motherfucker.
nowadays. They building them super different. Yeah, no, I'm on the phone. Yeah, man, for real, bro.
That
All
shit
right,
funny as
yeah,
hell.
I'm telling you right now, I was 9 pounds in that, bro. Real talk. I'm on the phone. Yeah, but man, for real. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, but they building them different nowadays. They building them super different. Yeah, no, I'm on the phone. Yeah, man, for real, bro. All right, yeah, man, I'm telling you right now, I was 9 pounds in that, bro. Real talk. I'm on the phone. Yeah, but man, for real. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, they building them different nowadays. They building them super different. Yeah, no, I'm on the phone. Yeah.
That shit funny as fuck, man. I like that. I like this look. How in the hell are you gonna take that out? Stainless Viking double oven electric. How are you gonna take that out? Why would you take it out? It's just ludicrous. He said, I need some food. Who's trying to feed me? Seriously, feed me. I have to laugh back and oh, someone feed me. Sweet. That would be sweet. It would. I might get on gym afterwards to do my flying time, my slave time. Why do you think every time I open a package, it's for you? Just because you got those packages over there and they all sound like this package, don't mean this is the package that you're looking for. This is not the package you are looking for. All right. Save it for the camera. That mask is pretty dope. What you got? Those side effects talk to being an extra swear. Swear down. Are you gonna attack him before I even get to put the stuff on him? Oh, wait, my butt in the camera. You stop attacking the mugwai. I can put the stuff on him. Thank you. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Don't have it. Closed it. There. There, you got it on you now. Whoa. Calm your nerves. And there you go. I told you, calm your nerves. Don't roll out the chair. Here, you want him up here with you? Hey, don't attack me. And there you go again. There you go. There you go. There you go. Kill the mugwai. Death to mugwais. Even though they're like ultra cute or some shit. He's gonna eat that mug. That's what's up. This cat makes me so proud. You're making me so proud. You're not slick.
Think you're that smart.
You're not that slick.
Oh, I think I do have time. One more day. Get those shoulder pads.
You a slick guy, aren't you? You think you slick? You think you slick?
That's why you can't see the TV.
Cause you think you slick. Whoa, it's cold in here. Now I'm getting tired. Getting kind of chilly. This thing's on. Yes, yes it is. Kind of chilly, kind of chilly. It's not what you think. It's not what it looks like. It's not what it sounds like. I knew you was gonna look at me. It's not what it looks like. What are you doing? Keep your composure. Keep your wits about you, man. Gotta have your wits about you. 2 minutes. No. 48 minutes. Definitely. Let me try this one because it's 10 minutes.
If you're trying to make real money online, you need to stop with Amazon FBA, dropshipping, Shopify, affiliate marketing, MLM. Listen, a lot of those business models are completely outdated and or saturated. My name is Jeff Baxter. I make over $100,000 every single month without doing any of those businesses. And I know you guys are sick and tired of seeing
As soon as it hits up,
rented Lamborghinis, mansions,
so
and
it's up to
designer
that one.
clothes. This is not the type of video.
So it's up to
In
this
fact,
one.
actually make money by doing what I teach. Unlike a lot of those guys who only make money by teaching you how to make money, there's a difference, okay? Now, that being said, there's one particular online business that I'm involved with which contributes that's perfect for beginners and those who aren't technical savvy. Now, I'm going to show you guys some of my results. I'm not guaranteeing anything. In fact, I'm going to say that the average person won't make a dime because most people simply won't take action. But if you're an starting an online business, I'm confident I can help you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and log into one of my accounts.
Oh shit, I forgot that was even there. Sorry, Plank. That was a weird ringtone. I ain't even set that up. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't record. But I can still go and kind of annoy people. If you know what I'm saying. Get me like. Gotta send this to myself. I guess I still got 5 unlock wonders time capsules here. Wait, how many freaking things do I have? I have 17 stabilizers over here. I could just open them up over here, but I don't have much space. Let me go check my quick. Yeah, no room. Idiot. Cherry bomb. Which mother emblem? Red sun, wonder, enhance. There's to eagle emblem. I don't remember what the red sun looks like. What's down, Tatiana? one thing. Dimensional film effect. Sixth dimensional Kryptonian time capsule. And that's the one I wanted to. So I'm using both, I guess.
Dear sons and daughters of planet Earth, I'm Sananda. Only 1% of light beings will receive this message. And as always, I will not fail to be grateful for this moment. I want to bring you today a subject that has been extremely debated along this journey with you. I would like each one, if possible, to do an experiment.
She takes a picture, and in that picture is this ET. He puts the camera over in that direction, and everyone looking in that direction at that moment saw it. You can
Had in his possession 2 small seedlings of plant, identical, equal in size, in kind, all the same. Put both in the proper place, everything right, with the interest of seeing both growing, developing. This experiment is not mandatory, but it will be a way for you to understand what I am going to explain. Every day or once in a while, you don't need the daily commitment. When you go to water, take one of the plants in your hand and say, I love you. I send love and light to you. Just that, put the water and put it there. Take the other plant, please identify one and the other. In the second plant you will say, I hate you, you are ugly, I don't like you. And put water. Just watch. It may be that on the same day the second plant dies. It will depend on the frequency, on the vibration of its energy. Others will take a few days until the second plant dies. while the first develops quickly. So what is the point of this experiment? The frequency that you emanate. So let's say that when you emanate love, emanate joy, you are emanating feelings compatible with the light, and the intensity of the vibration is proportional to the degree of joy you are. If you are on that day where you laugh for nothing, surely your vibration is up there. But it can also be a day when you are normal, but emanating love, the vibration will not be that high, but it is in a frequency compatible with the light, because you are vibrating love. Whoever vibrates love never vibrates contrary to the light. No matter the intensity of love, you will be compatible with the light. So if you relate to someone with joy, with love, with goodwill, with harmony, with zeal, all these feelings are compatible with the light. So you are emanating to that person this vibratory band, and he will receive it. It doesn't matter to you how that person will receive it. She may be having a sad day, but upon realizing that vibrating range of pure love, she will change her frequency because she has gained a positive frequency, which may be enough to get her out of that state. And if it wasn't at that moment, if throughout the day you keep emanating this positive energy, you might be able to literally bring that person out of that negative state they're in. If you emanate this positive energy and the person is already in a state of light, great, together you will be emanating energy to the planet, to more people around. So see, if there's someone who needs positive energy, they'll receive whatever you're emanating, until it gets to the point where they emanate too. And then yes, you start emanating to those around you, because you keep emanating joy, love, and they start emanating joy and love. This egregore around you grows and there is no limit. The more you emanate, the more the egregore increases, and you start to influence your neighbors, friends, co-workers, your own family members, animals, plants, everything around you. In the same way that if you start the day complaining about everything, yelling, finding it boring, what are you emanating? Negative, low vibration energies. So if the day before you were happy, you filled your house with positive energy, on this day you will consume everything, because you are consuming that positive energy that was there with your low vibration feelings. And worse, it is emanating to those around you. And if that person who was around you was not well either, the sum of these negative energies will not be good for anyone, and can lead to fights, suffering, aggression. Everything will depend on the level of energy that is emanated. Do you understand? So when we say vibrate high, vibrate love, we're not talking about anything impossible, or anything that can't be tested. For those who don't believe it, take the plant test. Many may ask me, but you killed a plant in this way. And I tell you, she died happy, because she managed to show a great lesson. Her energy was captured by that other plant. Not negative energy, because it wasn't negative. You made the environment around her negative, to the point of making her die. But the energy emanating from her after her death went to another plant with great joy, for having been able to show you a lesson. Not everything is iron and fire. Everything has a purpose, and in this case, that plant fulfilled its purpose, which was to show you a lesson. So notice what you are emanating, when you criticize, when you judge someone, when you complain, when you affirm negative phrases. The energy you emanate consumes everything positive that would be around you, even lowering the energy of the environment. So learn to emanate only positive things, to speak positive phrases, to think positive things. Do not give vent to fear, which is the strongest energy there is, negatively speaking. If you emanate fear, that fear is a vortex that quickly sucks the positive energy that is there. It is so potent. But you don't realize it. You think it's all nonsense. You think we talk, and there's no proof of what we're talking about. So do the experiment. Throw in that plant what you emanate during the day and then see the result. We are warning you, fear is widespread on the planet. It's not the microorganism that causes all this, it's you. Let's say that in a forest there is a bear that makes a lot of noise and everyone fears for this bear. Nobody dares to go into that forest because they know that there is a bear there. And everyone around emanates fear. This fear feeds that bear's evil because he feels that vibration. Then he feels more and more powerful. The more noise he makes, the more fear those around him feel, and he finds himself more powerful every day. And it always roars farther and farther to spread more and more fear. Until one day someone thinks, how many bears are there? Because they think that because of that bear's roar, there are several. so decide to investigate. If they arm themselves, yes, they need to protect themselves because apparently it's a huge bear or there are several bears. Nobody can say anything. And everyone starts the hunt. And in the end they discover that that huge bear or that group of bears was just one that roared for being sick, for being hurt. That roar was a roar of pain, not threatening. And where he was, it echoed, so it looked like there were several extremely dangerous bears. So let's understand this parable. Whoever was around created the fable of the bear. There was one, there were several, immense, huge, that killed everyone who tried to enter the forest. And the stories increased over time, and that bear was receiving that energy so strong of fear that he himself ended up sick. However, he was practically harmless. So come on, let's bring the bear story to your current world. It is a small microorganism which no longer has any malignancy, but you feed its malignancy. How? With the fear you feel of him. He is that bear that you hear roar and you imagine him to be immense, dangerous, terrifying, and fear only feeds this virus. Fear brings all that it causes. Why do most people have nothing else? Because he doesn't feel afraid anymore. They come as they come so many other diseases. Now whoever vibrates fear, whoever vibrates dread for it, will connect with his negative energy. That's all I have to say. Make your choices. Watch what you emanate. Fear of what? To die. Why? Think about it. What fear are you emanating right now in this second? And I tell you, the energy that you are emanating is feeding the same energy into other people, creating a huge egregore of fear across the planet, which quickly destroys everything we do. Do you realize what you do for the planet and for yourselves? Charging us that nothing happens is easy. Now act in a way that helps the whole process. This is not yours. It's our problem, not yours. Very good. Don't forget that you have something called free will, and it determines what happens on your planet, not us. So think hard about what you are emanating. Think a lot, a lot. What do you want? What do you want for your future, for the future of the planet? Emanate what you want for the future, because the future for us does not exist. It is here and now. And each here and now is generated based on what emanated seconds ago. So think about it. Think hard. Channeled by Anjas E. Luz Terapias.
Attention homeowners, can we use your home to advertise one of our designer metal roofing styles? We need homes of
We're approaching Pluto return for the United States. We're all about to witness the fall of an evil empire. Grand Rising, everyone. It's almost Pluto return. A lot of devastation, a lot of destruction, a lot of creation is about to pop off. It's good to see everyone. Hopefully the live stream is doing well today. Let me know. If you're watching on the replay, I'm just giving everyone a few moments to get on as we break down this very important message of the Pluto return for the United States in 2022. And we had a lot of subconscious programs that were not truths. They were subconscious programs. And as all of these programs fall, we're going to awaken to a new reality. And we're going to be talking about radical change. We're going to be talking about reassessment. What is Pluto return? Some of you might be hearing this and you're not familiar what's going on, but the energies of the universe cannot be stopped. Many of you know this. Nothing can stop this, Light Warriors. Absolutely nothing. So we're going to talk a little bit about the United States, about hidden aspects coming to life, creativity, toppling empires. We're going to talk about Henry Ford. Some of you know about Henry Ford. You know Henry Ford? Let me know in the chat. We're going to share a quote from Henry Ford. We're going to be talking about currency of the universe, right? Energy. And, you know, a lot of us, we always use the term currency. But as Nikola Tesla said, this is an electrical universe. Didn't know that. And it's all about the electrical current. And you might be tuning, you're hearing this, and we're going to be learning a lot about how the common everyday life people, their life force energy was taken away from them. Uncle Mike's going to tell you a phenomenal story today. And we're going to understand and overstand the fall of an evil empire today. And that's what the Pluto return of 2022 is going to represent. So I'm glad the live stream, the connection is doing well. If you haven't done so already, please smash and obliterate the like button so that others can find this very important message of the Pluto return. We'll learn more about these energies, and we're going to learn more about invisible enemies and energies that maybe aren't even part of this dimension, but we're all going to the fifth dimension, and we're witnessing shift, right? We heard about the apocalypse, we heard about the rapture, we heard about the end days, the event, and we're all going through the shift right now. But we're always going to go back. Some of you might be new. We're always going to go back to the universal law of free will. There are universal laws, not man-made laws, not the fake man-made laws. It's about universal laws. It's about God and how the universe is actually run. So this Pluto return, it's a major shift for the United States. And many of you might be in the belly of the beast, like I am, but it's not about our people. It's about Babylon. It's about a system. It's about principalities. That's what this time period is all about. It's about toppling empires, toppling principalities, and giving the common everyday life people their power back. And that's what's going on right now. So, I'm about to start. So, maybe text it to your friends. Let them get on the live stream. If you want to participate in the live today, some people might have a lot of questions from this live stream. And yes, Babylon has fallen. It's kind of like, when you crushed a cockroach. You ever crushed a cockroach and it starts twitching? You think it's still alive, but it's not alive. It's just twitching. And that's what Babylon is doing right now. So the Pluto return represents radical change and reassessment. So many people, even myself, as I sit before you in the vibration of authenticity, we are going to have to reassess our lives. We are going to have to reassess the way that we think. We are going to have to unlearn and relearn fake subconscious programs that were given to us since birth. Pluto return happens every 248 years. So none of us have been alive since the last one, since this country was founded in 1776. The United States will have its first Pluto return since it was founded in 1776, and it's representing a spiritual overhaul for the country. Some people were led, because of subconscious programs, it's no one's fault, to worship satanic false idols instead of relying on their God-given abilities that lie within them and the power that lies within their DNA. Most hidden aspects will be revealed and forced to be dealt with. You ever see that meme and the awakened person is like holding his friend's eyes open? Look at it, look at it. You're going to have to, or people that are still under the satanic spell are going to have to realize, wow, this really was happening this whole time. And we didn't realize this. We were worshiping spiritually things that didn't resonate with us. So during this time, we need to reassess our everyday life experience. Some of you have already done so. Some of you are starting to feel the shaking within you that you're going to have to take the next steps reassessing your life. Radical change is happening, and it's hard to cope with. And in some places, the radical change is for positive. In some places, in the strongholds, it is going in the negative direction. But 1776, this country was founded with freedom, and our forefathers understood that cancers can develop and a lot of things that we didn't really understand. There was a lot of protection. People are giving their life force energy away. Attention is the currency of the universe, and currency is an electrical current that comes from you. And for many years, our life force energy, our currency, was siphoned away. Our attention was towards false idols and not towards ourselves, not towards our family and friends. And this is the return of the common people. Pluto return brings creative destruction. So it is destruction. A lot of times when we hear the fall of Babylon and we see fire and brimstone and we think about bombs and explosions and all, it's more of spiritual explosions and fire and brimstone and collapses and what's happening inside of us. You know, we had a life and we thought things were very important, and now we're saying, wow, we were wrong this whole time. And it's no one's fault. There are many people on the journey, and I've been doing this for over 3 years now, that maybe thought that, you know, in the beginning this was like, I don't know, a political thing, and that politics were real, and they didn't realize everything is spiritual. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. And we were distracted. Illusion was cast. Many of us are familiar now with the entity known as Medea. Even though they changed the sounding and the pronunciation and the spelling, Medea is to deceive. And it deceives the common people to give their life force energy away via the currency of the universe. Those that have been on the journey are now putting this all together for this very important moment in the history of humanity, and especially for the United States, because it's free will, and the people have to be in alignment with God and source and nature, and out of the inorganic matrix. And then and only then, through free will humanity evolve. It must be through free will. No one's going to do it for you. We have to do it ourselves. I shared this back in the summertime. Stop participating in certain activities that no longer serve your purpose. Walk away from people, things, and situations that no longer serve our greatest purpose. The Pluto return topples empires. An empire held dominion, coming together now, and many of you have seen this in ancient texts, and they wanted to hold dominion over livestock. We take everything here and put it together because there is no separation between spirituality, authentic science, metaphysics. It's all subconscious programs, and we are creating the reality that we want to experience. During this time period, we're realizing, we're understanding and overstanding that other entities, whoever they might be, I really don't give a shit, Flag Warriors. I don't care. Some people knew were tuning in and said, what's going on? About it. There are other entities that have siphoned your life force energy away, and this is what this moment in time is all about. It's about the currency of the universe, the electrical current. Be surprised that entities will siphon your energy away through fear. And I'm going to connect this to Henry Ford. Henry Ford said it best, and I'm starting to learn more and more about this in the past few weeks. Ben, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, brother. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going no matter what. Of currency. If you're ready to learn something new, please smash the like button. It helps others find this important message. So I'm going to share a quote from Henry Ford, okay? And Henry Ford said, "It is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." We're in a revolution right now, and the common people are realizing that the monetary system, the currency, was siphoning their life force energy away. And a lot of these things, they weren't just special phrases. Currency of the universe. It's an electrical current of life force. Think about how people worship money, worship currency, worship. Because it's your attention. When you're paying attention to a form of currency, paying attention, you pay attention, you pay. It's embedded in language, Light Warriors. Like 3 years ago, I shared that. I was just starting off on my commander journey. Remember that one? I'll share it in the Telegram group, right? I was starting my commander journey, right? And I was sharing about the currency of the universe. Some people said, what is this guy talking about? The currency of the universe. It's all about currency right now. Because through currency, the electrical currents, remember, I mean, a lot of people know, even if you think about our physical body, we have electrical currents that flow through our nerves. Our thoughts are broadcasting an electromagnetic signature into the quantum field. And that's how they are controlling your life force. Your life force energy is electricity. You have trillions of cells, 1.4 volts, 700 trillion volts of electricity. I'm here to share the authentic message that you might not hear anywhere else. This is what the Pluto return is all about. Because someone and a group of people, and a massive group of people, because it keeps exponentially growing, this message will start to grow. And we're learning that our life force energy is the most important thing. Think about how much time you spend in fear, guilt, and shame over currency.
At Kroger, we believe fresh is all about standards. Like for oranges, we check for color and scarring and more.
But we're about to bring it back to the people. The coffee is good today. No, but I'm here to do what maybe isn't so popular, right? I'm doing things that maybe people say, well, what's going on? But I'm here to expand consciousness. I'm not spent 17 years teaching the children of the world. And now I teach all people of the world, regardless of age, color, class, or creed. This is the fifth dimension, and it's my honor to be the teacher of the new earth. And some people today are saying, what is this guy talking about? But it's okay. 2 years from now, you're going to say, oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. And it all started here, like warriors. It all started here. Someone has to be Captain America right now. But we're in Babylon. We're witnessing it fall. But a lot of these concepts, and like a lot of people heard of the apocalypse, you think of Armageddon, you think of these things, and you have something in the subconscious mind, but it was all inverted. These are actually good things. But through repetition of programming, that's why you watch a television program, they're programming the subconscious mind. You're getting programs of fear, guilt, and shame. So we need to rise up to acceptance. There are many parts to our lives that we never expected, that we had to reassess. That's when Pluto returned. We're all going to have to reassess our lives. I have to reassess my life as well. It's not easy. It's not easy, like Maurice. Many of us have been doing it ahead of time. As I shared with you, and there is no right or wrong to this, as we are the collective and we are all together. That's why I end every video. Life is so much better when we're all together. Some of us have been reassessing and shifting in 2021
This
our
guy's
physical
fat.
lives.
Right
Some of
there.
us have been awakening for many years, right? Some of us have been knowing something was up since birth. Some of us have been going through the ascension symptoms. We're coming online. Coming online, like warriors here. Coming online. And now we have to see, and it's not just about me and you. It's about waking up our brothers and sisters. And our brothers and sisters have to see. Because the truth cannot be told, it can only be realized. Jubilina Redeem, thank you very much. It's my honor to share my wisdom. I try to have a joyful personality. What do you guys think? You know, we have to laugh as the world collapses, you know, and as the United States collapses. It's okay. We're gonna have fun on the way down. But just like in life, corporations fall, empires fall, and the common people rise. So, you know, even myself, you know, I heard things when I was earlier on my awakening journey, and I shared things to my family and friends. They didn't understand. What do you mean? Now they're starting to understand. Now they're understanding, understanding and overstanding. We're understanding. If you are understanding, not just understanding, that means you're below it, right? They want you to be below it. They want to understand and overstand. If you're understanding or overstanding something new, please smash the like button. We need to focus on that. We have to start changing our words because words are spells. That's why in the schools you are taught to spell. You're taught to cast spells. So we have to be very mindful of what we speak. One of the very first messages I shared with you, the power of I am. Be very mindful what you say after I am. I am the greatest. I didn't understand that years ago. I heard Muhammad Ali used to say, I am the greatest. But he understood, right? You speak things into reality. Muhammad Ali, right? When I was young, I said, this guy's cocky, right? But we have to be very mindful of what we say. If you don't believe in yourself, and that's the problem, because people gave their life force energy away to the false idols, and they were trained, oh, you can't do it. The false idol has to do it. And actually, you have the power inside of you. You have the power inside the DNA. So we're going through a massive shift right now. We're rethinking currency. You know, many people are awakening to crypto, and we're reassessing and learning things. You know, I'm even learning things. I'm learning through other people as well. And I'm training myself and taking classes so that I can teach people more things. And we have to reassess every aspect of our life, physically, mentally, and spiritually, because we have to evolve. I'm starting to learn over the past few weeks. I'm going in accelerated courses, right? I have to keep learning myself. I have to keep switching it up. Because if you don't, one day you'll wake up and you'll realize that evolution has passed you by. It's true. So that's what we're going through right now. It's our evolutionary journey. And we have to start unlearning and relearning certain concepts. And we're learning more. And the Pluto return to the United States, and it might not be easy. And it's mostly not easy because so many people were under a spell. That's why they cast a spell, broadcasting programs, subconscious programs. We're putting it all together. I know a lot of people on the journey are aware of this, but I continue to share this so that as new people awaken, we're realizing that 95% of our everyday life experience is dictated by subconscious programs. And the subconscious programs are who we are. We're not even realizing it, those that are new. Hence, it's subconscious. You're going about your everyday life, and you're running subconscious programs. And a lot of these subconscious programs don't serve your greatest purpose, and you just keep doing it, and you keep doing the same cycle. That's why we have to break free. You have to do something drastic today. Do something drastic that's new. And as I shared with you many times, that when we do new things, we're building a different neuroplasticity, different neural pathways in the brain. And as we go through our journey, we always want to do new things for our mind, different locations, meet new people, and there's a lot of craziness out there, a lot of things trying to distract us, but we have to keep moving forward. This is what happens when you live in the belly of the beast, right? I'm sure it's picking it up, right? But I keep going no matter what. So we have to put ourselves and do new things and try new things and build new neural pathways. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click subscribe, click the bell next to subscribe, and select all. We're about to approach very tough times. Some will be very easy during the Pluto return of 2022, especially for the United States. And as we know, as the United States goes, so does the rest of the world. So this is a very important time. Good luck to everyone. You know, some of us are just, here for the event. So, we're just popping in. We're here for the event. But we're in times that we have to stay focused mentally. For those that are subscribed, I'm going to start to post 2 a day. 2 a day is Life Warriors. I'm going to bring that back because there's so much, and I know so many of you are reaching out. I'm also going to be leaving motivational, quick messages along with our live streams and everything else. I can come on three times a day. It's like there's so much to talk about. All we need is the people. Bring me the people. I can talk all day. Share it with a friend. Bring some more people onto our family. We gather around like Socrates on the rock. I had a coworker years ago, and he was like so disgusted with all the fake programming that goes on in the education system. And he said Socrates years ago, he didn't have to do all this stuff when he was teaching the children. They were all sitting on the rock, so that's what we're going back to. We're going back to the basics. We're disconnecting from programming. And if you're learning something new, please smash the like button. The more times you smash the like button, it helps. It helps others find the message. So, the Pluto return, it's a major moment in history. We always, we go to these programming facilities known as schools, and we hear about World War I, World War II, and we just think, this can't happen. We can't be life. And people don't realize that we're in World War III right now. And some will never know. Because Babylon will just consume them. World War III is a spiritual war. So put on the full armor of God. Activate the light of Christ. And then, like warriors of the world, you will become the person that you came here to be. So yes. So you're really going to need the full armor of God. You're really going to have to accept. I talked about acceptance a lot. You're going to have to accept radical change. You're going to have to reassess your life. This Pluto return is not just for the empire itself. We know it's collapsing. It's already collapsed. But it's for you. It's for me as well. And it's not easy. You know, I share. That's why the channel is for common people. It's not about fake gurus that pretend to be perfect, right? You know those fake gurus that try to be perfect? I ain't perfect, but you better believe it, like warriors. I am authentic. And that's where we're headed towards right now. It's not being perfect. You know, we all have our shadows, and the shadows bring out the light. We all have our ups and downs, and we're in the densest time period. We're literally in World War III, so think about it. It's not easy. It's not a war with bombs and stuff like that. We never have to worry about a nuclear weapon ever going off again. Those that are familiar with the Galactic Federation, those that are familiar with Dolores Cannon, if you're just stumbling across this and you think this guy is crazy, I call you to research Dolores Cannon, the ways of volunteers. There are many entities in this universe. You are just not conscious of them. Commander is on the ground. That's true. But don't worry about that because, you know, as we're witnessing the collapse, we don't have to worry about these dangerous things. The dangerous things happen inside of our body. When we change spiritually, we have ascension symptoms. And I know many of you share in the comments so that others, you have been feeling this. You knew that this Pluto return is about to pop off, baby. It's about to pop off. And you're frustrated. And you're irritated. I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore. Right? You feel that inside. Your whole life. And now you have to start again. And you have to build. I'm doing this as well. Like yours. You have to build new neural pathways in your brain that you never had before. That was a good one, right? We had to build new neural pathways in our brain. We didn't have them. We have to activate our DNA. Because the code from our past lives, many of you are warriors that have done this before, and you're tapping into your dormant abilities, and we are going to need them during the Pluto return for the United States. I know, my brothers and sisters, we are a global. We are on every continent. We are world famous light warriors. And some of you are watching United States. And you know that as United States goes, so does the world. It's about the people. It's about evolution. And I shared a video recently. If you're new to this, you should check out the channel page and watch the videos from the past week. I like to do the videos. We come together for the live stream, right? It's great. But it's about the people. It's about free will. And evolution is about change. And Pluto return is about radical change. That's how I feel as men. I was talking to a good friend and mentor of mine, Adam, and he was saying he he's very energy intuitive, and he could feel my energy. And he said it's like you're ready to get out the starting gate, right? The gun goes off, you get off the starting gate for the race, but it's not ready. And we're all like ready to go. Let's go. We got to teach the people, and we're all waiting, and it just hasn't happened yet. And that's the stirring that you feel inside of you. Let me know in the comments if that's what you feel as well. Please smash the like button if the message resonates with you. I'm grateful for that. And we're ready to go. We're like ready to go, but the starting bell hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened. But because we are shifting, and humanity happens in shifts. I'm reading the chat right now. So many people have the same feeling. That's why I share about energy updates and themes on our channel, because it gives people comfort when they're having these unexplained. Let me tell you something. Uncle Mike's gonna sometimes like you watch about spiritual awakening. Watch about spiritual awakening. Right? You see it? Oh, they got the unicorns for you. They got the pixie dust for you. They got the potions for you. But I'm here to tell you that spiritual awakening will make you say, holy shift. What the heck's going on? It's terrible. It's not easy. It's not easy, life workers, right? I know some people, like you see it in the chat, you feel this, right? It's not easy. And depending on how much you want to change, you have to remember you have subconscious programs. You have a body. Your cells have memory, and now your entire body has to evolve. You might have said, "Oh, I need to eat this," your whole life because of certain subconscious programs. I have to eat this the whole time. It wasn't serving you. Then you have to change, and you have to start eating new food. Then you have to start doing new activities. Then you realize, oh, I don't have to do this job anymore. I'm going to do another video on the Great Resignation. Do you know about the Great Resignation, Light Warriors? Do you know about the Great Resignation? Smash the like button. People are tired of being abused. People are tired of being abused. This is mental health awareness. And so many people were abused because they were told to do things that would harm them, forced to do things. And we're in the Great Resignation right now. And people are reassessing. Oh, you know what? Wow. Oh, yeah. I could just make less money and do good for people. And you can take your job and shove it up. That's what people are saying right now. It's the Great Resignation. Say, oh, wow. I have some self-respect. I have self-respect. To the end of the line. To the end of the line. Those that question that, some people, it's okay, some people knew. What's that? So that's Captain America's shield. Because Captain America's here to help guide the United States through Pluto return. That's what it's all about. It's about positivity, Light Warriors. But it's also about being real. It's about being real. Gotta be real. I see a lot of people lost a lot. We all did. But we're gonna gain so much more. It's just about bridging the gap. I share this with a few people. I'm having a rough time too. And it's about bridging the gap from getting from point A right now to point B, which could be a year from now. are the collective. We are one. Our brothers and sisters, they're making the shift with us. So, this is the Pluto return for the United States. Again, it happens every 248 years. None of you have been alive in this lifetime. Maybe someone is. Maybe they have a med bed or something like that, right? We're going to be living longer soon, right? But we're all getting tired. We're getting tired of good things being suppressed from common everyday life people. So take the time to reflect on your life. How will you accept radical change? We have to move forward and think about our brothers and sisters. We have to move forward and think about every person and put ourselves in their shoes. That's what our community is all about. There are many people in the course of 3 years, they believed Medea, and now they realize and they said, wow, this was going on. So we have to think about our brothers and sisters. And that's how we bring everyone together. And this time period was prophesized. Oh yeah. And we'll see it a lot in Pluto return. We are going to see the Hopi prophecy, Rainbow Warriors. If you are a Rainbow Warrior, Light Warrior, please smash the like button. It helps other Rainbow Warriors find this channel. In the Hopi prophecy, Rainbow Warriors said, when the earth is ravaged and the animals are dying, a new tribe of people will come onto the earth from many colors, classes, creeds, and whom, by their actions and deeds, will make the earth green again. They will be known as the warriors of the rainbow. It's about your actions and deeds, not about subconscious programs. That's why we have to tune out, because in this world of frequency, they could just say a lie, they could use slander, they could say good things are bad. We read about this in the Bible. And in our community, we're taking spirituality and we're trying to understand and overstand that we are living in the end days. This is Revelation. This is Revelation. This is Pluto return for the United States. So I hope that everyone learned something new today. If you learned something new, smash the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell next to subscribe and select all. And we have many videos. And it's going to be an interesting ride as I knock the microphone on. How was the sound today? Was the sound good? I hate it when the live stream sound is messed up. But we're doing good now, right? Went through a massive shift. The energy is starting to settle in, and we're getting ready for that starting bell. Right? We're getting ready. We're on the starting line. Ready to go. Ready to go for the event. But it's not on our time. It's on God's time. But the Pluto return, we don't know the exact date. We don't know how it's going to shift. It will just be a shift. There probably might not be one major event. There might be. But the United States is getting its Pluto return since 1776. You know 1776, Light Warriors? 1776. Our forefathers built this country to be free. We have to realize that we were in a prison that you cannot see, taste, or touch, a prison of the mind, a prison of subconscious programs. So that's what this is all about. I'm grateful for all the support. There'll be links in the description. Grateful for everyone that joins our Patreon. I'll be going live. We'll be having our continuous Zoom meetings. I have many important new topics that I'm going to be sharing on the 8 dimensions of wellness. A lot of people will have to restructure their currency, restructure their diet, restructure many aspects of your life. So if you want to know in more detail, you want to restructure your diet, your currency, your spiritual wellness. It's about spiritual health. Franny Lee, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I try to be number one, my warriors. I appreciate that. So take the time to reflect on these two things and leave a comment. How will you deal with radical change during the Pluto return, and how will you reassess your life? So, you know, there's a lot of hidden aspects. We're going to be forced to deal with them. This is creative destruction. Destruction is not always a bad thing. Sometimes we have to destroy something in order to build something better. A lot of us are going through destruction right now. We're going through destruction. You might be going through destruction of your job, your relationship, your family, your friends, your lifestyle, your identity. But we're doing this to build a better and stronger one. Sometimes we have to knock the house down and build a stronger foundation. It's true. Yeah, we gotta crack a few eggs, right? I'm glad this sound worked today. So stay tuned for more. I'm gonna keep sharing, keep growing the channel authentically through the people, and it grows as you share with others. And by being authentic, it lasts the test of time. And you know, if you now to the live, you should re-listen. There's a lot of concepts that we didn't really realize, and I want to end again. This is what we're going to see. If you're want to say, like, what are we going to see from the Pluto return? It's best said by Henry Ford, and I quote from Henry Ford: "It is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." Henry Ford. And a lot of people are tired. They didn't realize. A lot of you know these things. What's the nefariousness of taxes, right? You pay taxes, then you spend money, you pay taxes, you buy something. It's crazy. And I just recently learned that inflation is theft as well. We thought it was, and I'm learning from other people. I have to start learning these things too, because everything's going to rapidly collapse. I have to learn too. Because we're in this matrix. We have to exist with currency. I didn't realize that inflation was done on purpose. I thought it was just we were given a subconscious program. And I'm sharing with you. I just had to break this subconscious program. You just say, oh, you know, a lot of us had to think, oh, 3% a year, everything inflates, right? It's inflation 3% a year. But it's done on purpose. So that's what we're going to be seeing. We're going to be learning more about currency. So I love you all. Remember, electricity and your thoughts are the authentic currency of the universe, because if you do not have a strong relationship with yourself, then nothing else matters. I know there's a lot of craziness in the world right now, but don't worry about what's going on out there. You know why. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the Pluto return for the United States in 2022, a fall of an evil empire. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living. We need life. More and more we're going to realize that we could just be living on the beach, on an island, up in the mountains, just with our loved ones. That's it. That's it. When you start to see things that no one else can see, and you see that, like, what are we doing? It's hard to unsee. It'll drive you crazy. That's why some people are only waking up right
Haha,
now.
battery is dying. That's what I thought.
Because it'll drive you mad. It's true. Spiritual awakening will drive you mad. Yes. But we're here for mental health awareness. We're here for positivity. Continue to share
2%.
this channel.